Hello, and welcome back to Warhammer Online, Return of Reckoning. I got it right in one time this time. None of that re-reckoning stuff that I thought it was called. Yeah, it's been a while, because I had almost kind of forgot about this game, but I got a comment recently, someone asking me if I was still planning to continue this, and I thought, well, hang on, I was actually planning to continue this. And yeah, let's get to it. So, what is this? No realm control Northern. Oh, that's probably because I'm close to this part. Yeah, so I've pretty much done all the quests here. Well, not all of them, because I still have a quest down here, but that's kind of the issue. Um, there are quests you can do on your own, and then there is a quest line that I kind of started late with that has you do all these kind of community quests, one after the other. And the thing is that I had already done all of them, and then I just basically went around doing them once again, which well, I did. I didn't. They're not too bad, although they take quite a while on your own. But this one is actually still too hard for me. The end boss killed me, so yeah, I need to be higher level to do that on my own, or I need to get lucky, and there have to be other people around. But I'm kind of done in Nordland, and now we're moving on to Norsca. So that is what we'll be doing. You have discovered Raven Raid. All right. Yeah, the what is this? The thing that we're meant to be doing is that there were some bandits, which I already dealt with. I think that's this camp, and they had stolen supplies, which I have with me, I suppose. And we have to take them to people here close by, which is kind of our ticket to Norsca, the next area. Or Raven Raid, as it was called. I think I need to be following this road. I'm not really sure where this leads us. This is probably, yeah, this is the more difficult path. We'll get to that later. I have a sword and shield equipped, but I might actually just as well switch to my two-hander. So we got a few comments on the other Warhammer videos. Some of them, I think one or two of them tried to explain quite a bit about this game, which was very nice, and I should probably reread it a couple of times to fully understand what was being said and all the... The thing is, though, it is very much, and I get it, this game is very much PvP based. And all those, that advice basically was about how to PvP and get the most out of this game. Which, yeah, the thing is that I basically don't care about PvP in any type of game. I get that this game is based on it, because yeah, since this is based on Warhammer, and what little I know about Warhammer is that yeah, it's basically just the Empire versus the Chaos. There isn't really any, what would you call it? Kind of a greater enemy that they both have to face. We're each other's enemies. Each other's greatest enemies, I should say, probably. Here is Eric Mahler.
There you are.
Bandit's Bane, Eric Mahler. Sigma be praised, we were about to eat that squirrel Franz found last week. That or France.
Time's marching on, and so should you.
We should be able to hold out against the Northmen now that we have some supplies, but Quartermaster Nachman up in Gotland needs a hand. When you speak with him, give him this. Follow the road north into Norsca to the Empire encampment of Gotland. Advance and speak with Quartermaster Nachman. Delivered missive? Huh.
Now get on with it.
I think we actually have a... there we go. A missive. A missive from Eric Mahler to Quartermaster Nachman. Alright. Oh, we're still on the old map. Griffin Striker. That is still not going away. Or is that maybe something that adheres to this entire zone that we're about to go into? Still trivial enemies. I've out-leveled quite a bit, staying so long in the area, starter area. Picked up quite a few quests that need me to go to other places as well. I think we can. I haven't been to any other places, I should say, but I think there is somewhere around here. Probably around here. Yeah, you can take flight. You can probably fly to a city of some kind. Still trivial. Yeah, I picked up a quest that needs me to kill 25 wolves, and I was kind of wondering if it was still active in this area. It seems to be a repeatable quest, so I didn't really bother picking it up earlier. Didn't really feel it was necessary a part of the area quests. Black Forest Brigand. Alright. Black Forest Ranger. Ah, we're in the new map. Alright. Another public quest, currently 1 player. Let's take care of you. We have the same sword. I'm still running the 32-bit client instead of the 64-bit because I had hoped that with an update it would be resolved, but the 64-bit client still has the issue that was kind of apparent in the first video I did, where enemies, NPCs, they run backwards. The thing is, they do run in my direction, only their animation is messed up, so their animation is walking backwards, but they're running forwards toward me, which is kind of weird. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think I've mentioned this before in the other video, where this game has pretty crude graphics. Well, then again, it came out in 2008, so yeah, it's been a while. And it's an MMO, which they kind of purposely make easier to run on a wide range of systems. So they're not graphical powerhouses even back then. But yeah, stuff like this, I really like some of the art assets, the art direction in this game. Let's see, what do you have here? Okay, we have. There's the one that we need to hand in. Let's do that first. Yeah, here is another flight master. I couldn't really figure out how to actually use them. Oh, it's probably just it costs money. Yeah, well, of course it does. Okay, so this is where we can go. Yeah. Altdorf, Reichland, Prague, contested. So I'm guessing Altdorf is some kind of hub, maybe a city. There he is. Or wait, you're someone else, aren't you? Are you the quartermaster? No, you're not. Hang on. Daughter of Skulls. Or is this a new quest? Are the other ones quests that I need to hand in? Hang on. That may be the case actually. So who's the quartermaster? You're the quartermaster.
Praise the gods.
Oh, so this is kind of backwards than what I would. You'd think that a green one would be a turn in, but a green one is an available quest, and an orange one is a turn in. All right. Myers. I'll court-martial the little Padfoot the next time I lay eyes on him. Bandit's Bane. From Mauler, is it? Quick, study that one. A quick study, that one. He says you found a way to feed this whole troop. Resourcefulness like that shouldn't be put to waste. Well, don't you worry. Knight of the Blazing Sun. Oh, right. We're that is kind of... I always think we're a warrior or a knight, but we are a Knight of the Blazing Sun. That is our class. There's things enough to be done around here that require use of your brain besides swinging a sword. We have to choose one. I don't know if this has much monetary value. I guess for now we just pick the potion.
Keep to the road.
Right, now you have Myers down by the banks.
I need your help.
I have a task for you that won't wait. If you think you're tough enough for it, our water stores are running low, and as you can see, we're no hope of gathering supplies from Gotland. There's a grove just north of here that looks to have fresh water, but there's creatures lurking beneath the trees that make even my skin crawl. If you take care of the problem and help get our water restocked, you'll not only have my gratitude, but that of the whole regiment. Search land, rig, and refill the water barrel from the buckets at the back there. Okay, destroy the menace stock in the grove. Okay, fill the water bucket. All right. Yeah, still what I have is better.
Good job.
You have another one.
Never take old door.
The Black Forest. The dirty thieves. With them Norse invading and militia coming down the Pax, we barely managed to run after those blasted looters. We've got filthy barbarians reaching into the very earth and plucking out demons, and what does that lot do? Steal anything that ain't nailed down. They was carrying a chest full of gunpowder and ammunition when they escaped. If it were my supplies they were stealing, I'd have torn them limb from limb. What, me? I just get things for the troops, and these fellows have to stay put for our assault against that warband. I'm thinking a small contingent would be able to slip into the woods unnoticed and get the goods back. I'd even wager the people of Salzmund would be grateful to have their stockpile returned. Sure would feel a lot safer knowing their ammunition ain't in the hand of the Norse at any rate. Oh, great. The looters made off with a chest full of gunpowder and ammunition. Search the southern Gotland woods for the stolen chest. Hang on, let me move my monitor a bit closer. There we go. Okay. Retrieve a stolen chest. We can do that. You also have a quest that we can hand in. Oh, two actually. Captain Clank. As if we weren't short on manpower already. What am I talking about? That the second patrol we've lost in that beast-infested cave so far, frankly. If we didn't need an alternate route into troll country so badly, I'd write the whole thing off and do more with orders. But more than travel routes, we need those men. If we can't keep the army from dissolving here, how will we ever make it to the aid of Feld? Set rally point? Yeah, probably do that. Relief of Gotland. Where are the rest of your regiment? You mean to tell me this is all the men Brewer is sending me? That senile old fool. He either thinks I'm kidding or he can't understand my dispatches. Or we've run out of intact regiments. Alright. Why are you looking that way? Northwood. By Sigma. Clank. Clank, probably. Klein. Trying to think of what that would be in German. Clank. Probably. Probably Clank. You couldn't have picked a worse time. He wants reinforcements. Crescentia, not that I have any. Apparently, Gotland's been taken by some foul presence, and Clank needs additional troops to see the town cleansed. To tell the truth, I've got more wounded than in fighting Trim. You're one of the few still ambulatory. Well, as much as I hate to lose you, I can't let Clank plea go unheard. You're for Scotland, Crescentia. Report to Captain Clank without delay. We might not do it without delay, although I'm not really sure. So yeah, I kind of mentioned probably already that this game, the questing in this game is really, there's no way around not having map markers for it. They don't explain the quest to you in a way where you can find your own way. Let me turn it to this so we don't have any, I don't know, I kind of tend to do that for privacy reasons, having no general chat and whatnot. Welcome to Troll Country. Hang on, you said something else. The forest, Crescentia. They're in the bloody forest. Crazed Northmen, led by a woman of all things, killing Empire peasants for some strange dark ritual. I'll not have it. If we allow this worship to continue, it will spread until all the Empire embraces darkness. Welcome to Troll Country.
Plenty of work to be done.
There's trouble ahead in Troll Country. Crescentia. Trouble that won't wait for the main body of the army to arrive. Take the pass into Troll Country and speak with a farmer by the name of Sigmund Kramer. Inform him that his message has been heard and is being forwarded up the ranks. I'm entrusting you to help the farm folk of Suskarg Hill defend their land and livestock until we can arrive. Travel through the Gotland Pass into Suskarg Hills and speak with Sigmund Kramer, the village of Suskarg.
Good job.
Alright, well we've got enough to do, that's for sure. Aldrich.
At long last.
Speak with Aldrich Austin. The Order of the Griffin will not falter here. Stand strong and pure of heart. I sent for a detachment and this is all that shows. Well then, welcome to the impossible. Well, you're not the first one to mention that. Emperor's Mandate. The poor souls of this Norse village have been forsaken by their god. They walk in a torturous state between life and death. To make matters worse, Gotland is sinking. The same unholy cretin that uses dark magic to make monstrosities of the villages has conducted a vile ritual that sinks the very land beneath us. We have tried to find the source of this dark magic, but to no avail. Alas, we have come to accept that it is a fleeting battle here, Crescentia, but one that we are determined to fight to the end, no matter the outcome. If you are to lend us a hand and investigate the evil going on in Gotland, report your findings to Sergeant Poke up by the border to Troll Country. He's had men looking into these foul rituals for some time now, so he knows better than I what we're up against. Alright.
Go to it.
Sounds bad if the whole thing is sinking. So yeah, so of course what I mentioned is the only enemy there really is the other faction, but even these NPCs, it's just, you know, against chaos. These people are infected with chaos, so they're just NPCs working with or for the other player's faction, in a way, the opposing faction. I should probably I have some notion of what Warhammer is about. Kind of like this is just the fantasy setting, and there's the 40k setting, which is like the far off future of this. And some things kind of are still the same. I think Sigmar is kind of a big deal in both of them. And but yeah, kind of the whole thing. How I should probably, this is probably easy. There must be a wiki or something where I can look this stuff up to kind of get a real concrete explanation of how chaos works, because I really only know it kind of in an abstract way, what it does and what it is. I'm not really sure about it. Maybe it is like this untangible thing, but I'm not sure.
There you are.
Because I thought it had to do with the 40k version. I thought it was chaos was something that it was because we humans. It had to do with space travel, and you would like go to certain dimensional travels if you traveled real fast, and that could infect you with chaos. And then, but chaos is also present here, and there's no space travel in this one. So yeah, I'm not really sure where it all comes from. Oh, I just noticed that my minimap is a bit off here. I should fix that. I should probably talk a bit about my UI as well. Ludwig Eberhard. How do you expect to tell a Northman holding your weapon like that? To fell a Northman holding your weapon like that? You're no Knight of the Blazing Sun. I kinda am.
Plenty of work to be done.
Daughter of Skulls. Cursed horse threw a shoe again, just as I was about to run that Norse wench down. A woman playing at war, if you can imagine that. Just a foolish girl that leads dirt farmers to their death. Once the horse hands have shoed my nag and returned it to me, I will hunt down that wild woman. What? You think you have the steel to hunt the wild woman down? Well then, if you fancy having a go at that brute, she and her farmers are hiding in the wood north of here, the cowards. Go to the altar of Bloodbane in Gotland's forest and kill Anya and return to Ludwig. So yeah, in that one they kind of explain where you need to go. You just need to go to a farm to the north. Right, let's use the layout editor. I really like this layout editor. I've probably been spending a bit too much time in it. Probably the most notable thing I've changed is kind of setting up my my own health bar and the enemy's health bar, or the target's health bar. And I was kind of wondering if it's maybe just a habit to put them down here. Maybe it's not necessary. So could have well just let them be up here. But the thing is, I do have kind of abilities that stack and are timed. So it's it pays off to be able to monitor your enemy's health bar with rather than just the health bar that appears above their heads. So that's why I've chosen to keep the health bars down here. Stolen chest. Dirty thieves. Alright, yeah. I was thinking, huh? Chest. What was that about? Stolen gunpowder. There's one. Yeah, as you can see, I have to kind of keep an eye on this. If it try to keep the stacks up and not having it dissipate. Well, if they have a chest, it's probably around here somewhere. That's unfair. He can use a two-hander and a gun. I can't use a gun. Yeah, this is something new. I don't know at what level I got it. Probably maybe level 10 or so. I'm getting this this builds up as I fight. And I have two abilities with it. This one, and it can go even further. But the other one probably cannot activate right now because I'm not wearing a shield. Let's have a look. Do you have the chest in here? No. Aha. Yeah, they don't have a lot of social aggro in this game. Hey, we leveled up. Let's see. Is there an interactable chest around here? Oh. Let's see. I had this bug. Let's see if it still happens. So if I attack without, with my sword sheathed, she'll fight with fist and feet, and also she makes whimpering noises. So it's really weird. All right. She didn't do that this time. Aha, we have some social aggro. Or maybe it's just because we're too close. I think it's a real shame that this game. The one thing, well, I like a lot of things about classic WoW, but the one thing I really like about WoW, that a system that they should probably be using in any MMO, is that when I pick something up, I can't click the item. I have to check my actual bag to see if it's any use to me. Oh. It's a cape, but I cannot use it. That's a shame. I'd really like to have a cape. And I'd also like a helmet, but yeah. Well, we might find a vendor that sells helmets and capes. So yeah, let's have a look for those boxes first, if we can find them. So that is not. What's this? Perseverance buff. The blessing of Myrmedia. Myrmedia? Probably a. You will regain 10 action points whenever you attack during this time. That's ammunition crate. So this is what we need, but somehow we're not able to activate it. I don't know why. Now we... Oh. It's not even lighting up anymore. Maybe somebody came by and picked it up recently? No. Huh. Maybe there are more of them. What? He is more tusked than boar. Yeah, it probably won't be here. Or they stole it and then they got killed by wolves. That might be another one. Yeah, no. I keep forgetting that I have a horse. Although it's not that fast anyway. Well, it's a little faster than walking, I suppose. Yeah, I'm really not sure what this is about. That ammunition crate should be what we're looking for. Let's have a look. So yeah, percentage wise it is faster, but I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the animations. It doesn't seem faster. Yeah, he mentioned this, didn't he? You have completed Ritual of Tzienst? Tzien? Yeah, I think there are kind of just things hidden about. No, it's highlighting, but we cannot do anything with it. Yeah, there are these scenario. I've been tasked to do a scenario, but I'm not really sure how I can go about doing those. Wolfbane, nothing in vain. The Black Forest. It's not on our alright. Okay. Oh, we're full up. Stolen chest. The loot is made off with a chest full of gunpowder and ammunition. Search the southern Cotland woods for stolen chest. For the stolen chest. Yeah, well, that should be it, but let's try if it activates when we kill them. Oh. No. Oh. Maybe we're doing something out of order. Should probably try to do that, see if I can redo that bug I was talking about when I attack something while my weapon is sheathed. The chest is completely empty, save for some spilled gunpowder. The thieves must have broken its lock, then abandoned it after looting its contents. The looters couldn't have gotten far. You have to search the woods thoroughly to find the stolen goods. You hear howling north. Alright, yeah, we did it in the... Let's see. Nope, she's still grabbing for it. Well, it's probably for the best, because it's a kind of weird. Alright. I think I have it. It did happen in one of those other videos, but I'm not sure though. Yeah, now we can interact with it. This chest has claw marks and powder burn all over its surface, a testament to what it has endured. Clearly it was abandoned, likely in the heat of battle, or when the looters realized they were being pursued. The ammunition is safely in your possession, but the gunpowder is still missing. While carefully sliding the ammunition into your pack, you hear a blood-curdling scream to the south. Investigating the source of this scream, it may lead to the stolen gunpowder. Aha, and I think we've been there. Because yeah, we're going south, right? Yeah, we are. Yeah, it's probably around here. Yep. That's old quest design for you. The sack of gunpowder is intact, but splattered with blood. They are likely the bandits. But what exactly happened to them is a mystery, as there is no sign of any assailant nearby. You are getting the distinct feeling that you're being watched, however. As you carefully place the stolen gunpowder into your pack, you hear a panting coming from the woods around you. Take the stolen items and return them to the quartermaster Nachman. So yeah, this was just about the wolves, I take it. You have encountered a tusk gore. Yeah, I picked up a profession, butchering. And that lets me do alchemy. Which is a bit... well, I guess it makes some sense, but it's a bit weird when you contrast it to other games. You usually think that butchering would be for the cooking profession, and you'd use herbalism for alchemy. Nope. But so far, I think, well, that might be true for most MMOs though, that the profession seems more a money drain than actually being useful or profitable. I'm not even entirely sure how it works. You put a glass veil in there. And again, there are probably guides on the internet just telling you the optimal way to go about this crafting. And then you have to add a main ingredient. And now we have highly unstable, so we have to add something that makes it stable, but not everything can be added. You need to be kind of lucky with something. This recipe will definitely succeed. Alright, brew. So we got something out of that. Probably this one. Fleeting elixir of allaying gradually restores health. That's not too bad. Let's put that over here. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah, those don't last very long. Engineer. Yeah. Let's see. Can we make anything else? No. Yeah. So the cloudy water, I think those are mostly, you can use those most of the time, but those you need to buy these. These aren't really gathered from butchering. Anyway. This gave us something. Oh right, it gave us, oh well, it gave us another one. That's not too bad. This will fail. And we add one of those and then it will succeed. Increase to 38. Liquid determination. Toughness for 5 minutes. Yeah. There you go. Might as well. And then we can sell the old ones. Let's sell some stuff to our... there you are. Catherine.
Goods going cheap.
Like to browse your wares. You can have those. And... yeah. Well, 60 minutes. Well, might as well drink it. Great hammer for the warrior priest. White lion. I'm not even sure which class the white lion is. Is that our shield? Yeah, we need to hang on to that one. Engineer. Also, there doesn't seem to be a dressing room in this game. Something that I also kind of really is one of my hobbies, you should say, inside of MMOs. Kind of just looking at looking how items look when you wear them, even though you don't own them or they're useless to you. But yeah, this game doesn't have that. You need to go on the wiki, I believe. Someone mentioned this. I asked this in a channel one time if this game, if there's some hidden combination I'm missing, but I think it either doesn't have it or it used to have it and it's gone now. Something like that. That you have to. I think he kind of recommended looking on the website, or a website, or a specific website that I don't really remember that has a database. Great stuff. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I have some more stuff here. And I also have quite a bit of dye, which I am collecting. I'm keeping.
You can come back anytime.
Probably one of the reasons why I would be interested in visiting the city, maybe if there's a bank of some sort. Anyway, let's go speak to the quartermaster.
At long last.
The Black Forest. Are those the stolen munitions? Fantastic. I'll have these sent on back to Selzenmund right away. You really saved my hide on this one. Many thanks.
Keep to the road.
We get another one right away. Half of our supplies were waylaid by a league of foul creatures in Ulfenweir. Ulfenweir? These creatures were such that I could not accurately describe them if I wished it. They were walking bulbous things covered in pulsating boils which oozed a stinging mucus. And their smell, oh the horrid smell, that alone could knock the bravest knight clear of their steed. Sergeant Polk wants them dead and gone, and I do too. These creatures must be stopped before they overrun the whole of Gotland's stores. Kill the bile-rot nurglings that infest Ulfenweir in Norsca. Report to Sergeant Polk at the Troll Country border when finished. Alright. Oh, there's actually another quest somewhere back here. Look at that. Thomas Smith. I would have missed you there. Oh. Noteworthy person. Well, Thomas Smith, you're a noteworthy person in my book. Literally, in my book of knowledge. Of all luck, I was just attacked by some sort of tusked rim boar. I got away, but now I'm overdue, and this dispatch will be useless to the Admiral. If my luck holds out, I may only be flogged. If I'm to have any chance of making it through those things will have to be cleared out. Lucky Thomas. Can't you hurry up and kill them? I can't stop here all day.
Good luck.
Kill collector. Oh. Is this, hang on. No.
There you are. Keep to the road.
Hmm. And we have another available quest here.
Praise the gods.
Misled.
Ain't me.
Look
Ain't
at
the Empire.
look at that mess. Last dispatch we had from the lieutenant stationed in Gotland indicated the village was still secure. Poor wretches. No one in that town stands a chance against the crazed sorcerer. Even Lieutenant Keltenbach fell under his evil sway. Polk has tentatively taken over his post, and all things considered, he's doing a fine job so far, but Gotland is still in a bad way. Go see if any of the villages need our help. We'll make room for them here if we need to, and see to it that Kaltenbach is punished for his desertion. Oh, and if you see Sergeant Polk, tell him you're there to lend a hand. Poor fellow's got only a handful of soldiers at his disposal, so he could use all the help he can get. Go to the pit of Forsaken inside Gotland, find Gunnar Kaltenbach on his patrol there and execute him. Well,
Go to it.
alright. Is there a... Are you an armor merchant by chance? No. What is the Book of Binding? Use to return to your rally point. Oh. I guess I don't have anything like that. That's probably something that we should have. Aha, you do sell armor. That is about as good as what we have. Ooh, new shield. That probably looks different than what we got. Oh, this is all good. Ooh, and a helmet. Yeah, let's take that. You don't happen to have a cloak, do you? No. Yeah, you know what? Let's buy all of it. I have enough cash. So yeah, this has lower armor, but mine has stats on them. So I think I'll keep it. This is just as good. Yeah. 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 I don't care. So this is a main hand sword, which is a little better than what we have, but let's get all of them. And let's sell these. And let's take off this one, sell that. And let's have a look at what they look like. Yes. Can we, yep, we can. Show guild heritage, show items. So yeah, cloaks you can hide. Helmets you can hide. Yeah. Funny little illustration there. I hadn't really noticed it before. Lockouts. Brags. I think I unlocked a title. I'm not really sure if I can show that anywhere, but I don't care. Let's see. Yes. Yeah. Let's yes. Yeah, that's cool too. One of the reasons why I like playing kind of tanky characters or heavy clad characters, because I just like I like the graphics of heavy armor and swords and shields and hammers. I like that stuff more than the aesthetic of robes and staffs, stuff like that. Although I also like the warrior priests. They look pretty cool as well. But then again, that is also kind of up my alley, because I kind of like paladins as well, usually. Anyway, alright. The water quest. Hang on, what's that over there? What are we looking at? Is that the other map? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. Well, there's water here. Clampjaw Howler. Lunder Brewer. I don't know who you are. Or what you are. Let's use this. You have encountered a dryad. I see, well. And now we need a bucket of water. Alright, there it is. Ah, so he filled it right away, okay. So yeah, one bucket of water is enough, I suppose. Well, then again, we kind of cleared the watering hole, I suppose. Hang on, she's still in battle stance. Come on, calm down. Stop it. There you go. Yeah. Still clips through. And then again. I usually don't like games where you're running around with your weapons drawn, but in this one it's kind of okay anyway, so I don't really care that much that this stuff clips. Might as well just run around like this. No, you're not the person that we need to go to. Yeah, the quartermaster.
At long last.
Vent your spleen someplace else. None of your blustering's going to see you with one with more than you're allotted. Anyway. By Sigma's bloodied hammer, you pulled it off. Frankly, I'd begun to wonder if I was going to have to send a few of the knights in to clean up the mess. We haven't any time to spare, need to be on the move before the marauders decide to let their numbers overwhelm us. Now don't get carried away with the water, we're going to be on strict rations. Yes, I said rations. Kind of a nitpick here, but now he's kind of talking in plain English. And in one of the other quests, he was kind of doing this this kind of accent. It's kind of I don't know what you'd call it. But yeah. Nope. Well, there you go. Should I maybe call the episode here for now? Probably. Yeah. Might do Daughter of Skulls next time. Daughter of Skulls. That sounds like a heavy metal band name. Yeah. Zero players. Yeah, I think there are probably some quests over here that I kind of abandoned or didn't choose to pick up because those were all PvP quests. This is kind of a PvP area. So yeah, this is controlled by order. Well, now it's all order. I did complete 1 or 2, maybe 3 of the quests because that just involved going to a certain spot that was already taken in and then just running over there and exploring something and then just run back. So I really have not interacted with any kind of PvP, honestly. Oh. But yeah, like I've mentioned before, it's just I get that this game is kind of based on it. It's kind of the whole thing, it's all stick, which I kind of understand. But yeah, I'm more I've always been more on the PvE side. I've done a little bit of PvPing in WoW in the very early days, but then kind of noticed and kind of learned that stuff isn't for me. I don't really care for it. So yeah, I'm not really sure how far this game can take you if you're just here for the PvE content. Yeah, but so far I just really enjoy the game for its well, I like the setting and I like the aesthetic. The quests haven't been too bad. Well, we just got kind of a thing with the writing here that didn't really some inaccuracies, but don't really mind that stuff. Yeah, the only thing that kind of bothered me here, but that was kind of, maybe you could say that was kind of my own fault. That yeah, the public quests are kind of linked to actual quests, and I was kind of doing the Guild Wars 2 thing, just going in, doing the public quest and then moving on to the other one, and so on and so on. And then I think I did all, yeah, I did all of these, this one and this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and yeah, then later on picking up the quest and actually having to redo all of them to do the quest. But oh well, it's not not so bad. If you're aware of that, then you can probably avoid that stuff. Or maybe you just don't care about doing all the quests, which is probably only is understandable. I'm a bit of a completionist with that stuff. I didn't used to be very long time ago. I kind of mentioned that in one of my WoW videos, the Turtle WoW server. How I used to just run up to quest givers and then kind of looked at the quest they were offering and then read through it and then I'd be just like, yeah, well, I don't feel like doing this, just and then I would just run away. And I'm just like, nope, I have to try to complete everything. At least try. Sometimes there might be quests that are just impossible because you need a group or you need to go to a dungeon that really is way off the map in terms of interest in a certain dungeon. In classic WoW there is the I'm sorry for the tangent. I'll cut the episode in a while. And I'm even talking about a completely different game, so it's not really relevant. But anyway, what's it called? The I'm blanking on the name. Kind of the Black Temple, Black Dark Temple, Black. It's in a swamp. It's hardly anyone goes there, and there are quests to do there, and it's kind of hard to get something going. Yeah, it's tough. Even as a tank, it was still like you were lucky just to get a group to go there. Yeah, but anyway, next time we'll go to see about this lady that seems to be leading some sort of militia. I wonder if she's leading the brigands or she's some kind of chaos infectee. Anyway, we'll find it out some other time. But yeah, thanks for watching, and bye for now.